WREG's Michael Quander.
Michael Quander.
Thank you, Michael. He's been on top of the story since it first happened.
2 children, 2 adults, all hurt in a 2-vehicle crash that happened right here behind me. We've seen crime scene investigators, and if you take a look down here, this shows just how many police cars are still on the scene tonight. He expects to find Noah Chamberlain alive. Volunteers are actually already showing up right now. Right now they're using law enforcement crews from across the state. Debris like this ripped up tire shows just how serious this crash was. DeMarco Hunter's remains were found right here in this empty field behind me. She then jumped to the ground to protect herself from being shot. People out here are wearing their gloves, their hats. Anytime hair is done in the kitchen of a restaurant, it is a health violation. That officer's account in this police report isn't worth the paper it was printed on. Sexual assault can be anything from an unwanted touch to rape, even if that means running red lights and potentially putting your life in danger. One person even told me he saw someone exchange money for drugs.
Michael Quander is here after demanding answers from the company. Michael, what'd you find out?
Well, Rice Krispies. Well, this is just one of the products affected by this video. And the man who you see here spraying urine all over the place, well, he's still out there on the streets. Snap, crackle, pop. A company known for its sweet cereal is getting sour faces. You're looking at a man recording himself as he urinated on the cereal assembly line at the Kellogg's plant in South Memphis.
Kellogg, this is our favorite choice of breakfast.
Families disgusted.
I can't believe this actually happening, man.
And in shock.
Oh my God.
After the video surfaced online Friday.
Man, I almost threw up. Dang near almost threw up.
A Kellogg spokesperson says the company just found out about the video, although an internal investigation revealed it was shot in 2014.
That was cruelty to the people because it can cause illness.
What some call a sickening act could have affected Rice Krispie treats, Rice Krispie cereal, and puff rice cakes. All products past their expiration dates by now.
It's serious, very serious.
Serious enough for the feds to step in. The Food and Drug Administration is working to figure out who's the man behind the camera. Kellogg's wanting him prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
He was wrong and he should be penalized. Yeah.
The video was shot during the same time the company and workers union fell out into a nasty labor dispute, and those employees were locked down.
Yeah, everybody striking, they was all out in the front.
The company not saying when exactly they believe the video was shot that year, some saying management should have been paying attention.
That they watch their employees a little better than what they watch them.
While one father rushed to see his son at the hospital.
It hurts to see your child in that kind of predicament.
Another got a knock at the door.
Later on, they told me that he was in a robbing and a shooting. 2
dads on 2 different sides of a gunshot.
I used to say, well, Derek, your main focus is to come home in the evening after you go to work.
But that didn't happen Saturday night. Clarksdale police say one of the men seen in this video shot Corporal Derek Couch in the face. This just moments after this store was robbed at gunpoint. Johnny Robinson knew officers were looking for his son in connection to the shooting, so he turned him in.
As a parent, how do you decide to turn your son in?
How did I decide to turn him in? Well, you know, like I didn't really just look. If he did on the police looking for him, I'd rather for him to go in and talk to the police and see what's going on.
Johnny Robinson Jr. is locked up, accused of robbing the corner grocery store twice, and charged with attempted murder of a law enforcement officer.
And most of the people around here that know me, they know I'm a church-going fella. They know how I raise him up. He ain't no bad person. He just got with a bad crowd. If he did, he ain't no bad person.
Robinson doesn't know if his son is guilty, but says if he did shoot Corporal Couch, he should face the consequences.
Mine's on life support, but yours, his life is just gone. It's just the same as gone.
Bottom line, it was a private contract, which did not come to my attention at all.
Mayor A.C. Wharton says he had no idea his own campaign manager was awarded an $880,000 contract to do marketing for the Memphis Police Department's body cameras.
Taser hired my firm, and I'm very proud of that.
Deidre Malone, owner of the Carter Malone Group, is Wharton's campaign manager. Taser hired the firm to get the word out about body cameras after winning the city's $4.5 million contract.
It looks sort of strange to me.
Candidates at the NAACP's Mayoral forum criticized the fact Malone even placed a bid for the contract while running Wharton's campaign.
Well, I wouldn't have my paid campaign manager bidding on work involving the city. I just don't think that's the right way to do things.
When we received the contract, Taser was already hired by the city of Memphis, so there's nothing fishy about a minority-owned, women-owned business obtaining a contract with the city.
What question is it on?
Well, we wanted to know why the mayor didn't know about details in the contract or the hefty marketing expense.
Again, I'm not going to guess.
Did you sign the contract though at all?
Yes, but again, it was drafted by an outside concern, signed off on by the law. Yes.
I guess some people might be concerned if you, had to sign a contract that you, haven't, read all the way yet.
I'm just going to smile on that one.
As mayor, even if it's their decision, you signing a multi-million-dollar contract with the city of Memphis. You have to make sure that all the participation is above board and without reproach.
The mayor says he's looking to make sure all I's were dotted and T's crossed, but says nothing shady was going on. But when we tried to ask more questions...
Thank you all very much. Anything else on the debates?
The mayor was done discussing the issue.
Once I find out more about it, I'll be glad to talk with you about it. Okay.